How do you respond when someone pays you a compliment? Do you simply say thank you, play it down, or do you try to prove them wrong?
Well, here to get us to the root of why women can't seem to take a compliment are Leslie Goldman, a woman's health writer and blogger at All Health is Breaking Loose, and Dr. Robyn Silverman, developmental psychologist and author of Good Girls Don't Get Fat. Hey, kids.
Nice to see you both.
Interesting, though.
I don't think we even realize that we're not taking them very well, do we? It's all part of our DNA.
It's just kind of ingrained in us from, from an early age. And
by the way, nice cleavage. And what do you say in response?
Thank you.
Shaking a little bit.
You just made my day.
So, okay, you blogged about this because, yeah, why? You saw...
So I was out a few weeks ago. I was on my friend's boat, and there was a woman there who I'm friendly with, and we were in bathing suits, and she said, out of the blue, she said, "You've got great legs." And how did I respond? I didn't say thanks. I said, I launched this full-scale assault trying to prove to her how my legs were not great. Look at these veins, and I went to the doctor for this, and they couldn't get rid of this and this lump. And then I kept going. It was like I had to prove to her that she was wrong.
But are you doing that because you don't want her to think you do? You think you do have good legs, like you're all haughty, ego
you're trying to play down?
Yeah.
Because you know you do.
I think that maybe that...
Why didn't you just say, yeah?
Legs and...
Yeah.
I think that maybe, women are just kind of raised to seem humble, and if maybe I thought that if I said, wow, I really appreciate that, they are great, then she thought that I was arrogant.
Well, you can see where women would feel uncomfortable.
Right. Well, there's two things that are going on here. And when I'm speaking to women audiences, I usually identify two reasons. One, we all have that inner body bully that tell us we're not good enough, we're not thin enough, we're not worthy enough to take that compliment. And so we downgrade it. And the other part is that even if we think that the compliment is true, we want to demote it or push it off because we don't want other people to think that we think we're all that. Right. We downplay our strengths and accentuate our weaknesses.
So the right thing to do when someone pays you a compliment, like I like your glasses or your haircut or whatever.
Right. Well, we say thank you. That would be nice. And then, you can give a little. Thank you. I kind of like the style. Or
no, see, that's too much to me.
I got them at Macy's for $20.
Yeah. No, but then we downgrade.
No, you want them to know you can get them too.
I think it's good to say thank you, but once you start bragging about it,
that's not bragging about it. If I say I like your dress, you go, yeah, I like this color purple. I mean, that's not bragging. That's just saying what you like about it.
It's boring, though. That's extremely boring, isn't it?
Is it more boring than saying, oh no, it's so cheap, it has a hole in its left side? I mean.
No, I like that better.
But that's a woman problem, then.
No, but I think we like people more who don't think as much of themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean?
But also, I think that there is a difference if someone's paying you a compliment on something physical versus something about your character, your personality. When someone tells me your writing made me laugh, or I love that story you just wrote, I say thanks.
Thank you.
I so appreciate that. I would never say, oh no, it was a horrible story.
But Hodo's right in the opening. We're talking about the fact that so much in life is collaborative, and there's really nothing worse than when somebody takes total credit for something when other people had a lot to do with it as well. So I think then it's okay, isn't it, to say, oh, you like my show? I say, you know what, Hoda is so terrific. We have such fun together.
By the way, you say that every single time.
Well, that is giving a little.
It's not my show, it's our show, and our crew. And
that's not the same thing as someone saying your hair looks great and you saying, I haven't showered in 3 days.
Then I say, Laura did a great job. Laura did a great job.
Downgrading it in the same way. We have to claim those strengths every time a woman says, no, that's not true. We're saying something bad about women.
Then what if a guy comes up to you at a bar and says, hey, baby, you're hot?
Well, he's a little creepy.
That is not nice. I think you're supposed to say thank you.
Well, you made it sound like they're really coming on to you.
No, but I mean, if a guy comes on and says something to you, what are you supposed to say?
A nice compliment, then you can say thank you.
And guys have no trouble accepting a compliment.
Oh, please.
At all.
No, they're begging.
There's a lot of women rules out there. There's so many women rules that we need to follow. We want to connect, and we definitely don't want to seem boastful. So we do push it off. And a lot of times we get into that fat talk. You would say, oh, you have such nice legs. Oh, no, they're ugly and they're fat. Oh, no, you think you're fat? I'm the fat one. And it goes on and on.
Back and forth.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous
way. In other words, we're completely pathetic, and we have not evolved much at all as a species.
I think we have to teach our girls how to take a compliment. It's time to upgrade.
All right, guys.
And pay compliments to other women.
Yes. I think it's so important, too. Absolutely. You guys look great, even though it's inappropriate for the morning. Okay. Up next, funny photos that are going to have you saying, what the what? Right after this.
She's kidding.
No, I'm not.